Solvo Vir is a national training provider created to help its clients offer its employees opportunities to fast-track their career. I founded Solvo Vir in 2012, having identified a skills gap within the recruitment sector. I was also aware that you could use government funding to deliver training programs to recruitment firms where they either didn't have a budget or a training program in place. Nearly half of employers recognise that their leadership and management skills need improving. In fact, 85% of net job increases over the last 30 years centre on management and professional qualifications. To address this need, we've developed a range of professional qualifications in recruitment, leadership and accountancy. And in the near future, we'll be delivering degree apprenticeships in partnership with universities.
Well, the whole objective behind the apprenticeship reforms was to increase the number of apprenticeships to 3 million by 2020. And the idea behind that is that it will solve Britain's productivity crisis because we're very low on productivity. So I think the idea is that by building skills and developing skills through apprenticeships, the productivity will increase.
So at Solvo Vir, the trainers are experts in their field. So when they are delivering these professional qualifications, they know what they're talking about. This is really important for the apprentices because it means that they are gaining the best possible knowledge and skills and a wide variety of kind of other people's experience in order to apply it to their own learning.
The advantages of people taking apprenticeships really is the fact that they're being assessed and trained by people who have the occupational competence, the knowledge and the skills, and they know how to actually get them through and support them through to the end of the qualification.
Solvo Vir is different from other businesses operating in the FE sector. Our DNA is rooted in industry and not further education. Because we've sat on the same side of the table as our clients, we know what makes a real impact and to make training that is very relevant to them.
I'm a big fan of apprenticeships. I think that they're a really excellent way for people to achieve qualifications whilst working on the job. The introduction of the levy means that businesses are paying in to this pot. There are funds of money aside in a lot of organisations, specifically there for people's development, and it's a great opportunity for employees to develop themselves and really sort of progress and achieve what they want to achieve.
It's no secret there's a certain amount of stigma attached to apprenticeships, but they're not really apprenticeships. They're professional qualifications delivered using apprenticeship funding.
Some people still think of apprenticeships as being for more blue-collar workers. I think that it's really important and it's a really great development now that people can access apprenticeships across a whole spectrum of industries. There are so many opportunities for people. I just think it's a great alternative.
As a business, Leap 29 are extremely proud to be able to say now almost a third of our workforce have this industry recognised qualification that they've done through Solvo Vir.
The outcome for all of those people has been extremely positive. For the new people, we've seen enhanced engagement, better performance, and for the longer serving people, they feel that that's helped with Leap's investment in their personal development. And again, having those letters after their name and their industry peers and their clients recognising they've got a qualification.
Because of that, going forward, we are looking at how we can upskill other members of staff that we have, but also with our growth plans as well, bringing new starters into the business.
So we've got 3 people who are completing the Level 5 Operations Manager qualification. They are already working in management roles within the organisation, have been with the company for a number of years, didn't have any formal management qualifications themselves, and we really felt it would be beneficial for them, and it was also an investment for them. It was something that they wanted and were hungry for. It's really a win-win situation as far as I can see. We are paying this money into an account. We want to get a return on it. We don't want to see that lost.
So we can help you administer this account, which can sometimes be complex and onerous, and that frees up time for us to work together to start to engage with your employees, bring new skills into the business and develop meaningful, impactful training. Through our own research, 40% of HR managers identified that this process is too time-consuming. We employ a team of people that can administer this account and take that burden away from you.
Do I understand the jargon or have the time to even understand the jargon in terms of that? The reality is I don't. and Solvo Vir are very good at communicating what they are, what is available, and how they can help.
So there's a reason that 40% of our own employees are on a government-funded training programme. Aside from bringing new knowledge, skills and behaviours, they have a sense of purpose and a defined career path.
I've been fortunate here. Solvo Vir have given me a lot of time to get my work done, especially time to do assignments. Having this qualification has allowed me to have more independence from the senior leadership team.
I wanted to do the apprenticeship because I thought it would be a good way to learn the theory whilst also having the support while putting it into practice. And I think that is a fantastic thing to give people the opportunity to work and learn at the same time, to learn what they want to know.
I think it's good to do an apprenticeship in accounts because it's good to have the work-based training as well as sort of the theory behind it.
We make sure that we're flexible, we work with our employers, we make sure it's a partnership that we've got as a triangle between us, the employer and the learner, so that everyone is getting the best outcome possible.
I felt a really great sense of achievement in myself when, after I had completed my apprenticeship, you have the qualification to kind of back your skills and your knowledge.
I think I'd always recommend apprenticeships. I think it's the way the world is going. People and businesses require a certain set of employability skills, job skills, life skills, as well as just people having the knowledge of what job they're doing. And I think they want that whole package. So I think apprenticeships set you up for this and just prepare you really for the real world and the jobs that are out there.
So feedback from our clients and more importantly our learners is excellent. We have occupational experts who come together to develop and deliver our qualifications in accountancy, recruitment and leadership.
We've had really positive feedback from clients, from learners and employers, that the support they receive from the tutors is exceptional. And that's really very good for me to hear as head of quality, you know, to show that we're passionate about putting the learner at the heart of everything we do and, you know, making that happen in reality rather than just the rhetoric, I think is really important.
So our knowledge and experience has enabled us to deliver some exceptional results, and as a consequence of that we are viewed as outstanding by our delivery partners.
Well, we do surveys at several stages within the delivery of the programme so we can see how the learner is on track and how that learner is actually developing within the expectations of the employer. So it's always good to get the feedback from the employer in the first instance, because if there is any sort of issues we can deal with them straight away, so technically there are no issues. And from that, the kind of feedback that we get back is very positive. They're very happy with the high level standard that we deliver.
We listen to employers, we listen to clients. We know what we're talking about, we know what they want, and we go from that approach. We find out what they are looking for, we can relate to it, and we deliver it.
When you bring this all together, we are the complete package, and this is why our customers come back to us time and time again.